They're predicting snow here this week, so that's exciting for us because we never get snow. I think they're saying that we may get up to 4 inches, which is a lot of snow for us. Last week we got a little bit, but it didn't stick, so this is very exciting for us. I'm actually headed out the door to the grocery store to get food in case we get snowed in. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Angie, and I like to share some organization ideas, my love for home decor. I throw a little bit of thrifting in there because I believe that anyone can have a beautiful home and not spend a lot of money in the process of getting that beautiful home. I love to share my ideas of budget-friendly home decor, but also beautiful home decor. If you like that type of content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join our wonderful community here at Our Contented Home. You know, I always used to wish winter away. I never liked it. It was too cold. I couldn't be outside. But the older I get, the more I realize I love the winter season. It gives me time to spend more time indoors and work on projects that I've been putting off that need to get done. And when you start doing them, they don't take that long to do. That would be decluttering for me. I really needed to do that, but I didn't want to just stay inside and declutter. So with the colder weather and maybe snow, this is a perfect opportunity for me to stay inside and declutter our house. In today's video, I am sharing 7 easy ways to declutter your house, and I hope you'll join us. The first thing that I would encourage you to do before you start your decluttering process is to get up that morning and put something in the crock pot. I usually put an easy soup. I like to make taco soup. I will link the recipe in the description box below for you in case you're interested in that. It's really easy to prepare. And after a long day of decluttering, you don't have to worry about supper because it's already in the crock pot waiting for you. So now let's get to decluttering. The first tip that I would like to give you when decluttering your home, after putting your supper in the crock pot, of course, is to make a donate and a sell box. You also need a trash bag on hand. I found so much trash when decluttering our house, and I don't even know where it came from. So make sure you have a trash bag on hand. I will get to the sell box later in the video, but with your donate box, you just put everything in there that you don't want to keep. Take it to the thrift store, which I'll get to that a little later in the video also. You can also have a keep box if you prefer that. I don't have that. I just put it out on the piece of furniture that I'm decluttering so that I know that I'm going to keep that. Feel free to make a keep box if that keeps you a little bit more organized. I just do it this way and it works well for my system. The next tip that I'd like to share with you, which is number 2, is to start small. So pick an area in your home that you can declutter in 5 or 10 minutes. That way this gets you motivated, you're not overwhelmed, and you can finish that area in a short period of time and feel accomplished, and most of the time it gives you the energy to move to the next spot. Decluttering can be very overwhelming for some of us, and if you pick an area in your home that you can declutter in 5 to 10 minutes, it motivates you and it gives you the energy to move on to other spaces in your home to declutter. I'm starting with this cabinet in our sunroom, and it has just collected all kinds of things in the short time that it's been in this room. So I'm going to start with one drawer at a time and just pull out the things in the drawer and go through them and put things that I want to donate in the box, things that I want to sell in that box, and put the trash in the trash bag, and then the items that I want to keep, I just put it on top of this little chest. After I declutter that drawer, I feel so good that I just move on to the rest of the drawers in this cabinet, and when I get that done, I feel so accomplished and motivated to move on. The third tip that I would like to give you when decluttering your home is to tackle one room at a time. So just pick one room and declutter everything in that room at one time. And this way you won't get overwhelmed. You will work in one room. You'll have a mess in one room, and hopefully it has a door that you can just close and walk out to the rest of your house while that one is being decluttered. This also helped me when I was decluttering, so that it kept the mess confined to one room, and I was able to just focus on that one space and declutter it at one time. The fourth tip that I can give you when decluttering your home is to put things in their place as you go. So if you are decluttering a space and you find something in there that belongs in another room, go ahead and take it to that space and put it away. So just to give you an example of what I'm talking about here, I had table runners in our dining room and they didn't fit very well in our buffet, so I'm moving them to the chest in the sunroom. They just work better there, and it just makes more sense to store them there and just grab them as I put them on the dining room table. The fifth tip for decluttering your house is to show yourself grace. So I would like to remind you that you did not accumulate all this stuff in one day, so we're not going to get it decluttered in one day. So focus on that as you're decluttering. Take one space at a time and focus on that. You will get this done, and you will feel better. Your house will feel lighter, but just focus on one spot at a time and do it as time allows. The sixth tip when decluttering your house is to go ahead and put your donated items in the car. That way you don't feel like you can go back to that box and pull things out. They're in your car and ready to go to the thrift store. If you do not have any time to go to the thrift store, there are lots of thrift stores that you can call, and they will come to your house and pick up these items, which is very convenient for you. You don't even have to leave your house. They can just come pick it up, and it's all out the door, which is so good. I did that one time here. We had a large piece of furniture left over by the previous owners, and I couldn't get it in my car. It was huge, and I just called the local thrift store. Now, I did have to give them about 2 weeks notice, but they came and got it and loaded it in the truck and took it away, and it was just a wonderful experience. So keep that in mind if you've got larger furniture that you want to donate, or if you have a lot of donated items that you just can't get to the thrift store. And then my seventh and last tip for decluttering your home is to sell your items and make money. This way you can use that money to organize other parts of your house. And this is not a video about organizing, this is just decluttering. But we will get to the organizing process, and if you sell some of the items that you just decluttered, you can buy items that will help you organize other areas of your home. I have put several items on Marketplace this week as I declutter, and it is just so fun to sell those items and make money when they've only been sitting around your house, taking up space and just causing you more stress because you've got to take care of that stuff that's not serving a purpose in your home. So consider that when you are decluttering, and that will give you motivation to keep going with the decluttering. If you are interested in learning how I sell items on Marketplace, just leave me a comment below and tell me that you're interested in that, and I will work on a video sharing my tips for selling on Marketplace. It is a wonderful tool to use when you are trying to sell items, and I just love it so much to make a little extra money to spend on things that I use in my home or things that I need. Well, that about wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this type of content, please give us a thumbs up. It helps out this channel so much. And I just want to say a big thank you to all of you that watch our channel and that leave me comments. I just love this community so much, and I appreciate you being here. Remember that you can see more content on Facebook and Instagram and our blog, Our Contented Home. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.